Morning everybody, it's another day on the farm. Started to rain again. Getting fed up with the rain now. It's really going to push this spring work back. When I was out with the sheep yesterday, I decided I'm going to bring them in much earlier than I thought. I'm going to bring them in later this week now. This blooming weather, it's not good at all. We've been out this morning, me and the missus, we took the kids out. We went to the farm shop to get some energy buckets for the ewes. They're pre-lambing energy buckets. Yeah, I'm just so fed up with this weather. I'm sure everybody is. No one's getting on with much. Yeah, it's just the way it is at the moment. We'll get it done. One annoying thing that's happened is a couple of weeks ago we were supposed to have the sheep scanned, pregnancy scanned. We had to cancel that because of Storm Kira. That Sunday we had really bad winds and we had to cancel the scanning. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a surprise what we get. I like to be prepared. I like to know, you know, and then you can have them marked out, singles, twins, triplets, whatever. It's going to be a big surprise in the lambing shed this year. But there you go. The joys of farming. I do really like lambing time. It's hard work, and this year it's going to clash with the spring work. See, I put the tups in a month later than I normally do. We normally put the tups in beginning of October for March lambing, but I put the tups in 5th of November, bonfire night, just like my granddad used to do for April lambing, with the intent that we would be lambing outside. But with the conditions as they are, I want to make sure the sheep are happy, so they're going to come in and they'll lamb inside. It's much easier because I've got more control over what's going on. When they're in the shed, if there's any issues, it's much easier. It's been so wet that I've even managed to get the Gator stuck, and I've never ever got that Gator stuck. I was in 4-wheel drive and everything, but down in the valley where the sheep, the field where the sheep are now, it goes down to a valley, and right in the valley it's just sodden. It is really wet. Anyway, I'm going to get another bale of alfalfa for the sheep. Once they've done with that bale, I'll be bringing them in. This is Dad. Say hello, Dad.
I'm Dad. Nick's helper.
No, we're in it together, aren't we?
We're in it together. In it to the bitter end. Yes, we're in it. We're a force to be reckoned with.
Are we? I think we are. No, oh, we're not. Okay.
No. We've been here so long. We just we've gone slowly mad.
It's now Monday morning, and it's still very wet. It's been wet all weekend. Got both the dogs in the truck with me this morning. It's got Bear, who you've met before, and Maggie, his mum. She'll be 6 in the summer. Just doing my morning rounds, check everything's all right. Today I am going to be sorting out the fertilizer spreader. It's got its annual health check tomorrow. So I put it on last week on the tractor, but I need to sort out all the hydraulics, all the cables, all the computer and everything, make sure it's set up ready. Give it a wash off because it's got a bit dusty in the shed. So yeah, that's the fun job for this morning. Gotta get that roof light fixed. Letting the water in a little bit here. Right, so this is our spreader. It's an Amazon ZATS 3200. Gonna get all the hydraulics connected now. So that's the hydraulics connected. This one here is for the computer control, the electronic control. We run an Amatron 3 computer with this spreader. So I'll get this plugged in on the back of the tractor here. Then I'll jump in the cab, check I've got all the hydraulics the right way around, and yeah, get the computer plugged in and sorted out. Right, so I'm just gonna go grab the computer and then we'll jump in the cab. Right then, Amazon spreader, Amatron 3 computer, that's the one. Right, let's go sort it out. Right, so the hydraulics seem to be working in the right order. I'll show you my favourite bit. It's the hopper lid controlled by the hydraulics. It's just something so simple, but I love it. I'll get the computer hooked up in the cab now. Right, so the computer sits up on this mount here in the cab. I'm just going to plug the power in. Just let that load up. Right, so what's so good about the Amatron 3, it will turn your spreader on and off at the end of each run on your tram lines, which is brilliant. You put in your settings, what fert you're using, Amazon sends you the list of settings for each fertilizer types. You put the settings in the computer, and yeah, it's brilliant. It does your on and off, which is a really, really useful feature. Also, we've got a Trimble GPS system we use in this tractor. You can hook up the Amatron 3 computer here by plugging into the GPS bit there. It will obviously steer for you like the auto track guidance in the John Deere. So basically you've got a tractor that steers itself up and down the tram lines and turns the spreader on and off at each end. So yeah, it's a really useful bit of kit. Right, so yeah, I'm going to take the tractor out now, give the spreader a bit of a wash off outside, give it a bit of a clean up. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe and click the bell so you get notified when I put up a new video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.